So with the release of Solo 3.0, a lot of people have been having a lot of fun making new builds, going about its business. I've been having a lot of fun with it personally. Some people saying they're a little bit underwhelmed compared to Void 3.0 last season. However, in the TWABA Bungie release today, they did say they were going to do some buffs and or changes next week, with the Warlock receiving the most of them. So if we just look at it here and look at the aspects, right? Icarus Dash is obviously very basic. It's literally just the dodge. Touch of Flame is the best in my opinion with everything that it gives you across your your grenades. And then Heat Rises is very, very nice, mainly for the enhanced grenade energy that you get while you are airborne on kills. At least in my opinion, that's the reason why I use this. And then another thing that they did with this season is that they split up the Warlock's healing grenade. And instead of being able to have both damaging grenade, or if you want to make it a healing grenade, they split it. Instead, they have an entire separate healing grenade. This is hit on miss depending on who you ask. However, in my opinion, I think this is still, it's nice. It's nice. You literally just throw it instead of having to hold it, which is pretty cool in some situations. Although it doesn't give you an overshield like the previous Middle Tree Dawnblade grenade did in the past. So if we head over to the actual TWAB itself, you'll see the thing that I want to highlight is going to be the Solar Warlock stuff. So we have Heat Rises, Icarus Dash, and Celestial Fire. The biggest one that I want to look at is going to be Heat Rises. Celestial Fire just gives increased Scorch stacks. Icarus Dash, Celestial Fire now applies 10 Scorch stacks, and then Icarus Dash while you're airborne, rapidly feeding targets is going to grant and Icarus Dash while you're airborne, defeating targets with any weapon and or super. It's going to cure you, which, hey, that's pretty nice. Curing is a nice little burst of healing. And then Heat Rises is the big thing that I want to look at. Added behavior. Okay, so this is going to be new stuff that they're going to be adding, kind of similar with the Icarus Dash applying cure on weapon kills. So consuming your grenade now also releases a burst of cure ×2 around you, healing yourself and your nearby allies, that's first of all, that's really, really nice. And then consuming a healing grenade increases the strength of the burst to cure ×3. Consuming a Touch of Flame healing grenade also provides restoration as an additional benefit. Now, see, this is in part why Solar Titans are so tanky, is that they're able to apply restoration to themselves fairly easily, and restoration in itself is just a very strong ability. It's part of the reason why they're so good at face tanking anything. So now what this means is that you're going to be able to have, let's say you're trying to run a melee build with the incinerator snap, maybe something with the necrotic grips. You can put on a healing grenade, Heat Rises, Touch of Flame, and then now you're going to be able to have a lot more sustainability because you're going to be consuming your healing grenade. This will provide yourself restoration, cure ×3, and of course while you're airborne you still get that melee energy to chain those incinerator snaps back to back. This will just give you a lot more survivability with the restoration consumption of the healing grenade. Once again, this has a 1:22 cooldown, which is very, very low. It has the third lowest cooldown behind the fusion grenade and the firebolt grenade. Not only that, but this will also allow Warlocks to play even more, a little bit more medic style if they want to. Just being able to consume your grenade and your allies will heal them with cure is going to be very, very nice. And then putting Touch of Flame is going to make that ×3, making the burst even wider, and then giving you restoration as well, which will hopefully make you even tankier, more sustainability while you're in the air snapping away at those enemies. Am I right? That's all personally that I want to highlight in this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the changes down below that we'll be getting next week. All this is set to go live next Tuesday. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. My name's Kree. See you on the next one. Peace out.